Hello all you Wookiee Warriors! How you guys doing today? So, today's video I will be going over Ebrietas. Like I said in the last video, I totally forgot we had to fight a boss before this, the Celestial Emissary. It was actually cool in this fight because you actually see the boss before you go fight it. So, just like the last video, I'm going to go over what you guys are going to need to fight this boss, what I am currently using, and if you guys need to, you guys can do an NPC summon, which I'll go over in just a sec. So, the thing I am going to be using in this fight is going to be fire paper, because Ebrietas is weaker to fire. I'm going to start out with the Saw Cleaver. If I need more damage, I will go with the Ludwig Greatsword. Now, like I said in previous videos, and I'm going to emphasize this again, go in with what you're more comfortable with. So if you're like playing with the saw spear and like, I really like this weapon, go for it. There's no downside to playing with that. The reason I personally like the Saw Cleaver is I'm relatively used to it. I'm relatively comfortable with that and the Ludwig Greatsword. But like I said, this boss fight you can use whatever you want. There is no actually, this is the same for every boss. There is no real restrictions. Use whatever you're more comfortable with. You will win the day, regardless. Now, Ebrietas does have a few magical attacks as well as physical attacks, so be aware of that. But I'm going to show you guys a method that is relatively easier. I mean, she can still damage you, but it's a lot easier to hit her from this position than it is any other. But the thing is, staying on this position is relatively harder because she is in motion. Now, if you do need a summon, there is Damien of Manus, who is a magic user. Now you're like, wait, whoa, if he's magic, does that mean she's weaker to magic? You know, there's nothing wrong with you experimenting with magic. But I'm going to go with fire because I've always had pretty good results with fire. So let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and buff up. And let's get right to the boss fight. Now this is this area is completely optional. And by the way, Ebrietas won't attack you until you attack it, so I'm just trying to, okay, so that's the front. So you're gonna want to walk up and kind of behind her and go whap, 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 whap. Oh, that's the front. So you're gonna want to stay behind. Ow. See what I mean by the reason why you want to stay behind? She does a lot of sweeping attacks. But the front, there we go. See, she can't hit you back here. I'm doing more damage with regular attack than fire. But doesn't mean she can't hit you. So keep that in mind. Owie. Or if you want to stay to her side, she's gonna hit you, but she won't, like, completely hurt you. Owie. See what I'm saying is that you can just wreck her day by staying behind her, right here. So there you go, guys. Ebrietas defeated. As I was trying to show you guys, but sometimes it gets annoying. Like, if she's up against the corner, getting behind her is really, really hard. But the reason I say go behind her, because her two tentacle legs that you see in the back will kind of whoosh you along with her. So in that case, she can't really hurt you, but as you saw that she was able to put a buff on me, which was, I think it was draining my health, or it made me weaker. Just beware of that. I'm gonna actually, I thought she was weaker to fire, but actually I was doing better without fire. So I would say go in here with no buff needed. You'll do plenty of damage without the buff. I had thought she was weaker to fire, but I was using fire and she was like barely chunking her. So I would say just go in here with no fire at all, or no buff at all. Again, if you guys need it, there is a summon at the beginning of the fight. But my strat every single time I fight Ebrietas is to constantly go to the back to rear and just start whacking on her, whacking. Now, like I said, she won't stay in that position forever. She will, as you saw, she jumps up and moves. In that case, you're gonna have to reposition yourself around to the back again. And that's where she was actually doing the damage. As I was going, trying to get to the back, she was like, no, go away, get away. So in which case, if you can't get into that sweet spot, what you can do is go and try to get to the side of her and just keep on whacking. Just be wary that she might be able to hit you with her arms, but it will not should not chunk you for a credible amount of damage. Just keep on attacking. Try not to get too greedy if you're not comfortable with that. Just go to the credos where 1, 2, done. Recover your stamina. 1, 2, done. So that's what I'm as you saw, she does spit blood at you. The blood does damage you. Aside from that, that's it. Let me go over this area since this is a really totally cool area. So in the story, if you are going to the Vile Bloods and you want to progress the Executioner's storyline where he basically goes crazy, he will kill the Queen of the Vile Bloods. You take a lump of her flesh, and basically he's gonna say, I did it. After eventually he'll go to like back to Cathedral and basically kill himself. And then you can go back and revive her, and you can have the Queen of the Vile Bloods reborn. But you have to give the Vile Blood, the lump of flesh, to this thing right here. But that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I hope you guys found them informative, helpful, on your guys' Bloodborne journey. I hope you guys are all having a Wookiee'tastic day. Again, if you guys liked this video, go ahead and get this video a like, or if you didn't, that's cool too. Also, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Was this video helpful? I love reading you guys' comments. They're absolutely amazing. And if you guys are new to the channel and you guys want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, I hope you guys are all having a Wookiee'tastic day, and I'll see you all on our next adventure. Till next time, see ya!